And we are back. So Afraid Gear is very similar to Armored Core and Front Mission, but kind of plays on both genres. And you will further see that when we get into the game. But first, cutscene time. And so yeah, Afraid Gear Another, which there is two of these games. This is the second version in the series. The original has not shown any much light and has never been really brought to attention. So we're going to play Afraid Gear Another, which is basically a strategy simulation game by another game by Asmic Ace. I really do love them, so I have to show how much I love them by showing appreciation to their games. And, okay, this is bad. Okay. Oh, continue, cancel. And yeah, the game got a sequel. Basically, was a prequel to Afraid Gear, which is the original that was also released for the PlayStation 1. The premise of this game is that the player builds a mecha, and then they basically fight in tournaments, no different from Armored Core, just a little bit more different in terms of you basically win money to not only build your mech, but there's like really no missions involved in this game, but it does have like a strategy feel to it, which kind of gives it that front mission vibe, is what I was trying to tell you guys. And yeah, so you can purchase better parts and weapons, so you can destroy more difficult enemies, because there's some pretty hard guys on here. It sounds a bit like Armored Core, but you know, there are many differences that do separate the two. I mean, the battle system is totally automatic, so that's another thing. And if you want to decide to switch over to manual mode, you get a number of limited choices, so you're best to stay in automatic mode. But you can choose which weapons to fire, what power level to go to, and you know, what part of your opponent's mecha to aim for in terms of, you know, front mission abilities. But leaving it on autopilot is easier since the AI is fairly good by itself. As for your opponents, they're either dumber than rocks or extremely smart in this game for some odd reason. And it depends what level you're fighting at too. If you're lower level, then you're gonna get wrecked. It's pretty easy to happen. And yeah, not exact. It doesn't have the same game modes as another Gear 1, but it does basically have a versus mode, which I think Afraid Gear 1 had that too as well, but you know, I'm not completely sure about it. But yeah, this game has sci-fi, futuristic, and fantasy themes, and everything that you would want in a mech building game. And yeah, pretty dope. So yeah, I do have the original hardware for this game as well. And on the front page of the manual, it says, put in robot competition to create a robot and called MEC, human machine type, other use, robot simulation. Okay, this is missing words on my manual. Choice of battle is only increased by adding arm wrestling, etc. of new weapons. You will be able to modify weapons, spread the width of tuning. In addition, Butler, choose a character from 52 in the name of Nantes. Combat runs autopilot without leaving us to demonstrate the capabilities that there are new tuning. Because of full feature tutorials and help, even beginners can play with confidence. Ooh, I like that. I played this game a little bit, and I didn't know that there was a tutorial. I didn't get into that, to be honest with you. But let's figure it out together. Now there is somewhat of a story plot, but the dialogues aren't that high in the game because they really want you to go more into the, you know, advanced systems of the game. They kind of teach you so much, but they don't hold your hand at all. They let you die. They don't care. But let's go to Moss. Let me know what you guys think about this game. That'll decide whether or not if I want to play. Also, I'm coming out with a variety stream. We're just going to have like one of like every game on my channel in there, so stay tuned for that. Let's buy a generator, one of these. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's buy some parts, an injector. Let's go back, a sub jeans, buy that. Okay, and then we're gonna buy the sub tank, which will be the last item. Okay, now we're gonna tune. Okay, and then okay. This gen differs from the lecture. Let's go tune reset. Okay. I guess we'll buy that. Injector. We'll just buy everything again. I probably didn't install shit right. This is probably the last part where I got stuck. Yeah, I played this game like a year ago. Never got into it after that. Okay, I think I'm at my limit. What are you telling me? Okay, we're just gonna remove some things. Well, I guess I won't be able to play this game till I figure it out fully. Let me see, actually. Let's not get too cocky with ourselves here. Sell that. I think I deleted my generator. I don't think I can. You can't move without your generator. What does it say? This gen differs from lecture. I don't know what you were lecturing me about. Okay, blue. Okay, this is weird. Alright, well, I tried. Let's play the variety stream next.